In the quiet Igbo village of Omonaiki, people fought to taste Mama Nena's beans and plantain porridge. It wasn't normal hunger. The moment the aroma spread, people's eyes glazed over, bodies pulling them toward her store as if something inside the food called their names. She sold out every day before the sun fully rose, and no one ever understood why the porridge tasted different to each person, sweet to some, peppery to others, but always perfect. Children whispered that her pot never cooled, even when she wasn't cooking. Some said they heard tapping sounds inside it late at night, like fingers drumming from the bottom. But the truth stayed hidden, until the night her daughter Chisum decided she couldn't ignore the strange things anymore. That evening, when Mama Nena stepped out to fetch firewood, Chisum slowly pushed aside the raffia curtain to the kitchen. The fire was low, yet the pot bubbled violently, steam rising in shapes that looked like twisted faces. The shadows on the mud walls stretched tall, bending unnaturally toward her. On the wooden table lay the calabash she always saw Mama guarding. But tonight, it was open. Inside it was a glowing stone, except it wasn't a stone anymore. It had veins. It pulsed like a heart. With each drop, the beans in the pot jumped as though something beneath them wanted to crawl out. Then a voice came, deep, layered, not human. Chi, Sam. Her knees weakened as the whisper slid across the room like cold wind. The calabash trembled violently and a thin, dark mist slithered out, sneaking toward her feet. Mama Nena burst through the door, breathless. Move away. Don't let it touch you. The mist recoiled at her voice but hovered angrily above the pot. Chisum stared at her mother. Mama, what have you done? Mama Nena's voice cracked. The night your father died, I begged the spirits for help. They gave me this heartstone, but it belonged to a wandering spirit. It feeds on desire. Every bowl of food gives it strength. And now, it wants more. As if in answer, the pot let out a low growl. The steam formed a face, eyes hollow, mouth wide and hungry. It lunged forward, scorching the wooden table. Chisum grabbed her mother's hand. Mama, we must end it. Now. Together they lifted the calabash, though it burned like fire, and ran to the village stream. Behind them, the mist chased them, twisting in the air like a dark serpent, screaming in a voice that made the trees shake. At the edge of the stream, they threw the heartstone into the water. The river exploded into white light, and the mist dissolved into furious, echoing cries before the night fell silent again. For the first time in years, Mama Nena's pot cooled. Her food tasted ordinary the next morning. Some customers sneered and left. But she smiled, finally free. The villagers still remember the warning. Not every sweetness is a blessing. Some things feed on your hunger until they swallow your soul.